Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am trying dermaplaning. So that is basically just, well, I'll get into it. Let's hop on over and get started. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Megan. Today I'm trying dermaplaning for the first time. I've never done this before and I'm super excited. We will see if I succeed or I fail, and you're gonna have a front row seat, so let's hop right into it. So this is a humbling experience for me. You're a little closer than I ever wanted you to be. But this is my face without any makeup. I have a lot of scarring. I have some breakouts happening, very mild, believe it or not. A lot of it is just scarring, which is why I'm so excited to try dermaplaning, because it can remove 2 to 3 weeks worth of dead skin cells. Therefore, it removes some of the old scarring over time if you continue to do it. That is just one of the side perks. One of the main purposes of dermaplaning is to remove the vellus hair from the face, or peach fuzz. So, multiple benefits. So if you remove the peach fuzz and you remove the dead skin cells, then you're left with kind of a blank canvas. Your moisturizers are going to sink in a little bit better. Your acne medication will sink in a little bit better. Whatever you're doing for your skincare routine, it'll sink in a little bit better. So I am super helpful that this is going to be a more mild way to reduce my scarring over time. But I just want to kind of show you what it's like to do it at home. This is usually done in a dermatologist's office, but you can do it at home. A lot of people are doing it at home, and this isn't a super new thing. This has probably been, I'd say, really popular since like 2017, 2018, but it's like everything else, making its way to the East Coast, which we're always delayed in getting this type of information. So I bought this right here. It has a light. It does not have any vibration. They specifically stated in the description that the vibration makes things less accurate. Dermatologists usually just use a light and the tool itself to really get in the nooks and crannies of the skin. So I got this off of Amazon and it was $20. So I'm gonna bust this bad Larry open. I think I'm gonna bust it open. So, lighted facial exfoliator. Oh, this also helps with fine lines. So again, removing 2 to 3 weeks worth of dead skin cells can do wonders for your skin. Especially if you're expecting. You can't do a lot of the in-salon or in-spa treatments because of the different ingredients they use. So something like this is probably right up your alley if you're looking to have a good exfoliating treatment. Okay, I'm gonna get this set up and I'll be right back. Look at that. That is bright. Yeah, I'll start right there. I should take the guard off it, huh? Oh my goodness. Do you see that? Oh my gosh. That's disgusting. So it doesn't feel like anything's like hurting. It's not like tugging on the skin, but you can feel it getting really close to the hair follicle. It doesn't hurt. If you angle it certain ways, you can feel it grabbing more hair. Like if you're more straight on, it definitely grabs more hair, I think. Fun fact, there are only 2 places on the human body that do not have vellus hair, or any hair for that matter. Do you know what they are? A lot of people think it's like behind your knees or in like your elbow pit. I don't know if that's a correct term for it. It's actually the palms of your hands and the soles of your feet. So before you judge and say I'm a hairy person, you have peach hair there too. Mine's just darker. Okay, so I think I need to switch the blade because it already feels quite dull. So to switch the blade, it's actually pretty easy. There's a little button right there, and you pull it back, and that falls right out. And they give you, where are they? 6 cartridges right there. Okay. My overall opinion so far on this is that it's good for larger areas like your cheeks and your chin. It's not good for your eyebrows, in my opinion. I feel like this is like a really awkward and large tool for such a small area. So I just went ahead and I tweezed a little bit because I grew everything out for this video, and I just didn't feel comfortable as I was trying to get in there. I didn't feel like it was grabbing, and then I started to realize I was a little more reckless than I should have been, and I could have lost a whole eyebrow. So I like the light. I think it's super helpful. I definitely feel my skin is exfoliated. It almost feels a little bit raw, not irritated, just a little sensitive. So that can be a good thing, maybe. Like maybe it did get a good amount of the dead skin cells off. Like I said, I break out periodically, but I scar almost always. So I'm really hopeful that something like this, if I use it on, you know, the hormonal acne area, it'll lessen over time. I don't know. 1 through 10, 10 being the most amazing thing in the world for your skin, 1 being piece of junk, I'd give it like a 5. You know, it's cool. But I guess I can't really say, oh, I guess the sun's going down. I guess I can't really say how amazing it is yet until I see over time how it does. I do like how smooth my skin feels, but like I said, it's really hard to get in there, and I feel like you kind of have to rake to get those hairs off. So I'm thinking maybe it's the brand. I think maybe other tools would be a little sharper. And what I also think is that maybe it's geared towards just the most beauty illiterate. I don't know if that's mean. But I've been doing waxing and hair removal services for over almost 13 years. No, almost 14 years. So something like this, you know, maybe they're trying to make it easy for the general public, but for me, I feel like I could probably step it up a notch and get like an actual blade, like be able to do my thing without the guard on it. It does have a guard. I feel like I could do like a straight blade and be okay. So I like it. I don't know if I love it yet, but you can tell that a lot of hair came off, a lot of dead skin came off. I think in some parts of the video you could see my skin getting red. I wasn't, you know, putting a ton of pressure. I would go over the same spot with medium pressure. A couple times to try to get all those little peach fuzzies. So let me show you this. That is my hair. That's disgusting. And let me tell you, I wax, I tweeze, I do all that. So that's a good amount of hair that came up that probably I didn't even know was there. So I'm gonna put on some makeup and I'll check in after, see how that feels, how evenly the makeup goes on. Okay, I have to say, I'm gonna bump my number up a little bit. I'll give it a 7. My makeup went on so much smoother, and I feel like it's a more even coverage. I felt like I could blend in a little bit more of my contouring, where before I felt like I just looked like harsh, because I think it actually would get like trapped in those little baby hairs. So this is the end result. I would definitely explore more options with dermaplaning. I feel like it could only get better from here. So I'm gonna keep up with it. I'll try to keep you updated and let you know if it helps with the scarring, and we'll go from there. But I appreciate you tuning in, and if you could subscribe if you haven't done so, I would love that. If you could refer a friend over to my channel, I would also love that. And just all the things. Hit the notification bell, like this video, and come back next week. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for bearing with me and my raw, naked skin. It's kind of embarrassing, but hey, it is what it is. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Bye.